As the shot clock goes off, a rescue by Donovan, who was their best defensive player, best rebounder, number 4. Richardson, that's a very good start for her.
It's a great start, and not just that she scored the bucket, how aggressive she was to the rim, how confident that drive looked.
Louisville trying to get something done in transition.
To Duke having a deep run in March.
It really affects all the other players on the floor. And here's someone, Jalea Williams, the Miami transfer, as Fournier has entered the game and is scored on by Olivia Cochran. Cochran got her 1,000th rebound of her career in their last game against Florida State. Louisville has been off for a week, and the shot by Donovan goes in. Part of her game that needs to be worked on is her shooting, but she's terrific defensively. As we saw right there, great play. Curry got it blocked by who else? Donovan. Richardson, unselfish, gets it over to Mayer. 12.5 points per game last year. She was second team all-conference. Jackson, nope. And left all alone. And now has left the game. Duke has missed its last 6 shots. And that one goes in.
Consistently the ability to not just score in transition, but knock down that 8 to 10 foot jump shot at an 8 to 10 point clip a game. I mean, that elevates this team.
Shot clock again winding down. It's going to be a slog all night probably for Louisville. And the shot is banked in. First points for Louisville outside of the paint. Mayer with a big-time spinner that goes in. Williams able to put it up and in. So Jalea Williams with a couple of late buckets here. Each with just 3 games left in the regular season, including this game. Taken away by Okananwa.
She's too fast, you're not catching her.
Gave it up, and now Curry, little bit of a crease, couldn't finish. Ball taken out by Williams. Curry spots for 3 and hits it. Both teams with identical 11-3 records in the league. Jackson calmly hits the shot.
You can't be below the free throw line and give her that pull-up.
She struggled the last couple of games with her shot. That's back-to-back threes now for Louisville. That time Taj Roberts.
Louisville starting to find a little bit of a rhythm right here, attacking an area. It just forces a little bit of help, and they're just passing the ball around the perimeter. It makes it tough.
That was a good turning the ball over, and it's turned into a Louisville lead. That might have been a walk that...
Well, a great job of creating space, of knocking down open shots, and that's what it's going to take. You're not going to get a lot of open looks, and when you do, you've got to convert them.
Meanwhile, that's 5 turnovers in the last 3.5 minutes for Duke, and Louisville is making them pay. Reagan 2 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the floor. The run is 9-0, and that is erased with Fournier's bucket. But Louisville going end to end. Carolina and Louisville, we will be there at 2, and then LSU and Kentucky. That's all coming up on Sunday. Okananwa hits from the outside. Mayer to Okananwa, who just hit a 3, and this time she drives in for 2.
She changes the game.
And the cable number 15 out on the floor now for Duke, and that's another 3. Louisville's hit 3 of them in this quarter. And Fournier not in the game right now for Duke. Good pass to find Thomas. There's the versatility of Donovan, who gets the assist. Curry picked up her dribble a long way away. They need a shot. Curry gets it. Boom, and it goes in! Mayer Thomas just got it off in time. A nice finish for Duke to close out the half.
Well, they're a team that can shoot it at a pretty decent clip, but they don't shoot a lot of them. And if you're Louisville, Louisville has been outstanding defending the three-point line over these last 3 games.
Outside shot missed by Jackson. And then good ball fake by Williams on Mayer, then drove in and got the basket.
Physicality right there.
Jacked up shot, able to rebound her own miss. Richardson scored early in the first quarter. That's her first bucket since. Harris bottled up by Thomas. The ball went over to Cochran, who sent it home. There you go. There's some of that athleticism on display by Jaden Donovan. Good look. Roberts giving the ball up as the shot clock again goes into single digits. Fournier with some great help defense. And then Okananwa, as usual, in front of everyone.
A dump off in that situation, and that fuels the Duke break. And when you're
the inside look, no good, but the second chance is good. That game, the only reason I'll watch it. And then after that, you've got the Timberwolves and the Rockets. NBA Countdown tips off our coverage at 6:30 Eastern.
I appreciate that.
High-risk pass, but to Jesus, great hustle. Somehow saved it in for Donovan, who found Okananwa. Making an impact here in the third quarter. That looked like that should have been called a travel, but instead Donovan picks it up and ties the game.
And then we'll be back here for Duke Carolina. Yeah. Take 2. Let's hope there's more scoring in that game.
Yes, we had the one in Chapel Hill where it went to overtime, and
there you go.
There weren't a lot of scores. There's Richardson.
And we saw this at times in the first quarter where the offense for Louisville would get stagnant. But Jayda Curry knocks down a big 3. Yes, and on the other end, getting around that hard hedge. When the guard goes under, Jayda Curry has that green.
Fournier posting up Cochran, but they go the other way. Jackson calmly knocks down the 3, and we're tied up again.
Great shot by Ashlyn Jackson.
And this is indeed Duke's first lead since they led 18-16. Big, big game for both teams. Cochran, count it. Scoring on Richardson.
I think this is what Louisville has to try to do. Duke likes to switch a lot on their on-ball screens, or they're going to hard.
Misses, but the rebound by Marissa Russell, who just came into the game for Louisville, and that results in a second chance opportunity. From Ottawa. It's Louisville the lead back. Mayer to Fournier. And we saw Cochran give her a little bit of space, right? Because she's playing with 4 fouls. 2 free throws by Roberts gets them the lead. Okananwa given a little bit of room by Russell, and she took advantage of it.
Uh-oh.
Okananwa full speed ahead. Richardson drives off glass. Reagan Richardson with the big bucket. Calling out the play. Drawn up during the timeout. Barely get it in. Here's Russell, who's not known for her offensive ability, but she knocks it in off glass. On pace to set a record as the best free throw shooter to come through, well over 90%. And it's a 6-point advantage. Okananwa can score quickly. 24 points for her. And Louisville, with a strong fourth quarter, helped a lot by getting to the line and